changing my old grips to the Iomic IXX grips at Golf Life Performance Studio.
So since we'll be changing your grip today, what we do first is usually remove the grip. Now you can remove the grip two ways. One is to cut off the grip completely, but when you cut off the grip, you're unable to reuse the grip. So what we'll do today is we'll save the grip. So how do we save your golf grip? So you have this grip of your driver. What we do is we take this grip saving tool. So it's a grip saving tool. What you do is you take some grip solvent as well. You wet the tip of the grip saving tool with a little bit of solvent to allow it to get into the grip a little bit easier. And then you pull a little bit of the grip and then insert the grip saving tool. So you insert it slowly so as you don't destroy the grip. And then once it's in, you get a little bit more of the grip solvent. And then you put it in. Put it a little bit. Just a little bit. And then
Usually, if the proper grip of it, they slice the grip.
they cut it off. Okay. So cutting it off, yeah, is okay and much faster. But we're taking it off so that you can reuse it or you can sell it. So whichever you want to do with it. Right? But it's still viable, the grip. So when you insert it, what you do is once you put in a little bit of solvent, you do is you turn it slowly so that it doesn't destroy the grip while loosening the tape, the grip from the tape. And then once you turn it and once it gets a little bit hard to turn, you put in a little bit more solvent. Okay? So once you see a little bit of solvent there, you push gently while turning. So as you can see, I put in a little paper towel underneath so it's easier to turn. And then push and turn, push and turn. Okay, sometimes it's going to be a little bit difficult, but what is most important is that you're gentle with it so that you don't destroy the grip. Then you pull the tool a bit, add a bit more solvent. Okay, then just push and turn. Push and turn, push and turn. Okay, I think we'll be able to get it out. Okay. Once you feel like the grip's loose, and then you can turn the club, and then the grip doesn't follow. You pull it out. Pull out the tool, and then you pull out the grip. There you go. So now you can still reuse the grip, the old grip, and then install the new one with no problems. There you go.
Sentimental value.
Yeah, for the grips, or sometimes there are special grips. Like for example, this one will be installing on your grip today. It's an Iomic IXX Touch. So it's a special grip from Iomic. So it has a more ribbed. It's still fully rubber. So you still have the consistency, elasticity, and softness of rubber, but they make a little bit of texture on the grip para it doesn't slip so much.
Okay.
So there you go. So we'll be installing that on your grip today. So okay, since we've taken it off, the next step is to take off the tape. The tape is easy lang naman to take off. So what we normally do is you can peel it off straight, but there is a secret technique that we do, which is not always, it's not always done by a lot of people. We take this heat gun, put it up a little bit, low power, and then we really quickly take it to the tape. So really fast, few seconds per side will do. And what's important is you always keep it moving. So you can keep it moving, keep it moving. Okay, once it's a little warm, to soften the adhesive, you can take off the tape. Oh. So sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's difficult, depending on the tape that was used by, if old or if the tape is not really good quality, it's gonna be more difficult to take off. This one seems like it's not gonna be too difficult. Okay, It's a little warm, but we want to make sure it doesn't get hot, because if it's too much heat, can destroy naman the integrity of the shaft. There you go. Easy to remove.
What will happen if you don't take off the old tape?
If you don't take off the old tape, what happens is that the grip gets thicker. So sometimes when the grip gets thicker and you're not used to it, it will change the dynamics of your swing a little. So what a lot of people think that you can play golf with any grip and the grip doesn't really impact your game so much, but it actually does. So the grip actually dictates how hard or how soft you grip the club, the thickness of the grip, and what the material is made out of. So if it's too slippery, you're gonna end up gripping it a little bit tightly, which would then bleed into your game. So if you grip the club a little too tightly, it's gonna tense up all your muscles, and then it's gonna prevent you from turning smoothly, so it's gonna affect your swing also. So there's a little bit of swing mechanics that come into play when you grip it a little too tightly. That's why we always recommend people to get fitted, to make sure that they're using the proper grip size, the proper grip material, and the proper grip that's for them and their swing. Okay, so there we go. I've taken off the tape. And then now we can go to actually attaching the grip. So this is the grip station that we use to change grips. So what we do is we just clamp the club into the grip station. You want to make sure it's very secure so that we can install the grip properly. A little bit of rubbing alcohol. Wipe the grip down so it's clean, there's no dust, there's no dirt. It gets left behind. There you go. Okay, and then we take the tape, but since we want this grip to be a little bit thicker, what we'll do is we'll have build-up tape. So build-up tape is it's just basically masking tape that you take to the grip to make it a little bit thicker than it actually is. So here we'll take 2 tapes so that it will better accommodate your hands. It'll be more relaxed when you try to grip the club. So we're adding 2 tapes to this. Okay. And then once you've added the 2 tapes, we're also going to add the grip tape. So the grip tape is just basically specialized double-sided tape that you use for grips. So you apply the grip tape, make sure it's on there, and then what I do is I like to peel off the corner first. It helps me peel off the entire covering of the grip tape. Put it here, and then I want to make sure that it's smoothly wrapped around the entire shaft. There we go. And then there's a little bit excess, so we just tuck it in and cut off a little bit more of the excess. And then we tuck it into the end of the grip, end of the shaft. Sorry. And then we take our grip, right? And then we take the grip solvent, and then we put it into the grip. So the grip solvent is there to make sure that you lubricate the inside of the grip well enough. So you put it in, then you shake, and then you pour it onto the double-sided tape. So pouring it onto the double-sided tape will make sure that the adhesive gets activated And then once you push in the grip, the solvent, the grip solvent, will allow the grip to slide onto the tape perfectly without getting stuck. And then voila, we have now attached the grip. Now we just have to make sure that it's straight. Of course, you want the logo of Iomic to be aligned with the club so that it's easier to square the club as well when you're finally going to use this. And then there we go. Now after the installation of the grip, you have to wait about 2 hours before you can use this to allow the solvent and the grip to dry, and then the grip to attach to the adhesive well, so that your club doesn't fly out of the grip when you hit it. Okay, and there you go. Here's the finished product. Now we just have to let it dry. So hi, I'm Juni Lerma. I am the club fitter of Golf Life PH Performance Studio here in Ayala Malls La Tertia. Okay, we'd love to have you guys here, and we'd love to get you guys fitted. Make sure that all you golfers out there have the correct equipment for you. See you.